I'm inventory, but you can just call me Toru, and I've been gone for 1 month. I know, but this video is going to explain as to why I've been gone for 1 month and the duration of the combat suit and S.A.D.S and which direction they will be headed towards these past years coming up. So let's get into it. And we're back. So, first and foremost, why I literally been going for like over a month, okay? The reason why they're going for over a month is because I've been really stumped. Like really thinking about a way how I can use the shield into my suit in a very useful and practical manner, okay? Like, as you guys can see, like, if you watch my TikToks and stuff, if you hear about TikToks and stuff, I went over a lot of variations of different, like, shield ideas and different ways I can do the shield right. But I just stopped on most of those because some of them passed. If you go to my last video, like, it will show you, like, I'll put it right here. It will show you about the different shield ideas I went through. But none of them didn't really stick like that until one. Okay, until one. I said it before. But I'm saying it now because now I feel like I have an idea on how I can do this correctly. So, started with the thing I'm about to show you. Okay, you see it before. You've seen it in the intro too. But I'm about to show you what it is. This right here is S.A.D.S. S.G.7. S.G.7. The S stands for shield. G stands for gauntlet. Right here. So, and this is model 7. This is the 7th model of the shield system. So that's why it's called 7. So altogether, S.G.7. This is what this is. This is designed to have finally decided to stick with and go with because it has like four things that I actually do really like about this sheet. I had to stand up for this one. So, number one, it has a very decent amount of body protection. As I can stand back and show you guys, this is like half of my body right here, but it's not in my way either. Like, it's very free. I can use this very freely. But standing up like this, as you can see, this part right here protects my body. This part around here protects my body. And then this part up here, like, it protects my body like all the way up here. So, again, that's another reason why I really do mess with this idea, because it protects my whole body while also being very relatively easy and small to carry. This part right here, this doesn't need a handle. Like, as you can see, this has no handle on it. The part how this holds onto my arm, the gauntlet, that's where the gauntlet part comes in. And I'm gonna show you guys right here. It's very simple to put on. It's very simple to put on. So I'm gonna show you guys how to put it on right here. Your arm goes down through here. It will stop right here, but that's not an issue. There's a little flab right here. I'm gonna show you guys, get closer. It's a flab right here that I just pulled down. Like, you just pull down like this onto your arm, and boom, you're wearing it. Like, you have it on your arm. So it's a very easy take on and off kind of system, which I really like about it. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. I have two, but I'm only gonna show you guys one. I'm only gonna show you guys one. So, like, this is what I mean. Like, it has very good body protection. Like, I could be far like this, and then it still has extra arm reach right here. So, like, maybe I'm carrying like an extra weapon or something. I will still be able to do that. And also, this hand right here is still free to carry stuff. I can strike with this. I can strike with the shield, and it has no handle, so I can just, all you have to do is really secure a strike is you just hold your hand like this in the fist, and you just go. You just strike with it. Like, it's a very good striking weapon to use. So I really like it on that. Material is very sort of cheap and lightweight, and it's strong. This is Riot. This is like Riot. It's like the stuff they use in Riot shields. It's a very durable, like, Riot shield based plastic, and it protects me from like any blunt force, a bat, a crowbar, a hammer, freaking somebody throwing something at a high speed, doesn't matter the weight or anything, this thing can tank it. It can tank it and it can survive. It's just really sick. Okay, it's a dope design. Okay, I like it. It's stylish. Is that I can mod it easily. That's the important. That was an important factor I could not go over. Is that I can mod this shield easily. So if I wanted to make any changes to this, okay, if I wanted to make any changes to this, and let me get into it. Let me show you guys how to take it off. And if you just want to take it off, all you gotta do, slide your hand out of here. There. That's it. You can just take it off. All right, but let me get to show you guys something. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, so I'm gonna put it right here. But you see these bolts right here? I made them to where I can easily, let me show you, I can easily unscrew these. I can easily just unscrew them. All the bolts are off. There's only 3 bolts that hold this whole thing down. And then all you gotta do is pop it right up. That's all you gotta do. And then you just left with the gauntlet part. You're just left with the gauntlet parts. So this is what I mean by it's easy to mod. If this part does break, I can easily just take this off, swap it with a new piece. I can just cut out another piece and swap it. Easy, reusable. We just put it back on. You just put it back on here. You put the thing back on the gauntlet. You take the bolts. You just screw it about a piece of armor, or take a new light thing, just like that. 2 pieces together in a span of under just 4 to 5 minutes. And a 4 to 5 minute swap. This is why this thing is literally the best design I think I've ever came up with the shield. So the infamous armor that everybody be asking me is plastic. Here's your answer to that. No. This thing is not plastic. This is titanium, aluminum infused with like carbon fiber and like some other stuff that I don't remember the name of, but it's bulletproof. You can make, it's like the stuff they use to make bulletproof armor out of it. And I think this is literally the most expensive part of my suit, I have to say. This is the most expensive part of my suit, is the metal. Like, yes, this thing can take a bullet. As you guys can see, I tested it right here. It was a very small caliber bullet. It didn't go through. It stopped midway, but it didn't go through. So, yes, this thing can handle like a little bit of caliber bullets. But anything higher, I don't know, like a shotgun or something, I don't know. It was a very like tiny pistol. It wasn't a big one. It wasn't a big one, but it can handle shots, okay? It can handle shots, okay? But it had a light right here, but I got rid of it because I soon learned that was a weak point. That was a weak point of the armor. Like the bullet, it can go through, it went through like the light and out the other side. So I was like, yeah, we ain't doing that. So I got rid of the light, so now it's just one solid piece of metal. So I'm gonna show you guys what the inside look like. It has straps on the bottom right here that I just pull out like this. Just pull the straps out, and then boom. This is what the inside of the armor looks like. This is the plastic part I was talking about, but it only holds, it's so to hold this part on and to just make it more sturdy. Like why I'm moving around and stuff like that. So like the insurer is not moving around much. It got padding inside of here. This is where I added the extra. This is where the light used to be at. As you can see, I removed it and put like another thing of metal right there. All the way back here. This is another piece of plastic back here, but it's only to hold on. You see these? This is where the plate is attached to. So yeah. All together, this is what the armor looks like opened up. This is what the armor looked like opened up. So we're gonna put it on. This is how you put it on. You take it, go around here like this. Take it, you just drop it over you like a vest, like a normal vest, and then you just clip it on here. Take the two things. It has also this thing has notches that your hand go through under here, so you can get a better hook on to hook it in, and then you just push it through like this. Take the other side and push it right on through. There you go. You have a full thing of armor on. You can move around with it. Everything I can spin. It's heavy, but it's not going nowhere. I'm like, it's heavy. It's not heavy, but like you know what I mean. It feels heavy duty. It feels heavy duty. As you guys can see, this thing will definitely protect me from bullets or knives or anything, like any oncoming thing. Now, shoulder pads, kind of. They're actually knee pads, okay? But I'm using them as shoulder pads because they work really good as shoulder pads as well. And also I just needed a singular shoulder pad. When I was looking for singular shoulder pads, they were either expensive or they just wasn't what I needed. So we went with the next best thing, but it works. I like them, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them exactly. I think I might go for something a little more smaller, a little more like protective, but I'll put them on. All right, this is what it look like with the shoulder pads on. This is what it look like with the shoulder pads on. Hold on, let me get a more decent angle. Don't know if that's a decent angle. All right, there we go. All right, this is what it look like with the shoulder pads on. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep them like this because to me they feel all right. Like I can do like stuff in it. I can move around. You know, I can do stuff in them. But to me, they kind of feel too hefty for what I want to do. Because again, it's a combat suit. This is the combat suit right here. This is the combat suit, and the shield is S.A.D.S. So S.A.D.S is the weapon of the combat suit. So this is a whole separate system from S.A.D.S. This is the combat suit right here. But yeah, this is the combat suit right here, and the other system is S.A.D.S. So I want to still be able to do combat. Is like what I'm saying. Like if I'm in the middle of something, I still want to be able to move around and fight and feel free while doing it. Okay. So, because these kind of feel a little not restricting. They don't feel restricting, but I feel like I could do better, if that makes sense. I feel like I can definitely make them feel a little better, okay? But right now, I guess they work. For now, they work, so I'll mess with it. So, they protect me pretty well. I don't know what to say, guys. They're shoulder pads. There's not really much to say with shoulder pads. So that's it. So on back to the S.A.D.S system. Now this is what it looks like all together. The combat suit plus S.A.D.S. Now the gauntlet and the shield part is S.A.D.S. Okay, that's S.A.D.S. But when I say the combat suit, I'm talking about everything at once. Okay. But now I'm about to get into why these are literally the best shields I designed of 2025. Boom. Right there. I can form one solid shield with using two of these. And on top of that, I can strike. And I can block with these two smaller ones. Fast, flexible, and mobile. All in one. It's designed to be all one thing. So that is why I'm saying these are literally the best ones I think I've designed of 2025. Because they work in all aspects. Plus, if I need to carry something, my hands are free. So I'm able to carry something if needed. Like for instance, these gloves go over my hands. Like if I'm if I'm in combat or fighting something, these gloves will go over my hand to protect my hands from debris or something that maybe flies. That maybe a little bit of debris that flies over or under the shield. So I'm not gonna put them on now because I'm just recording the video for right now. But if I was to fight it or something, these would be over my hands, so they won't just be out in the open. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also I feel like I want to change again. I'm gonna change the shoulder pads up. Maybe, I don't know. I might keep them. I might not. So They might you may see them for a minute. So if they disappear, then that's what I'm doing. I'm just like changing up the shields and stuff a little bit. But other than that, I'll say this is pretty much the OP design I came out with. Yeah, I came out with it in the end. This is a month of work, by the way. Month of designing and a month of works. A month of testing to come out with this. Something flexible. So I'm gonna show you guys. Like this thing is flexible, okay? It's fast, flexible. I'm moving pretty crazily with this, okay? Like this does not hinder my movement whatsoever. And also, another thing I forgot, the reach. The reach on these things are quite literally pretty good. Okay, I will say. Like if you're right here, you see that? It will take like a step to get that close. So they have pretty good reach as well. So yeah, I think that about covers everything about this system. So yeah, that covers everything about the system. This is it all together. One last look. You know? Okay. So this is the combat suit plus S.A.D.S. So I'm Inventory, but you can just call me Toro. And this is the combat suit of 2025, right here. This is what it looks like so far. We will be back. I will be showing new upgrades and stuff I'm gonna do to this. This won't stay like this, but for now, this is the design that we have, and it works pretty good. So I'm Inventory, but you can just call me Toro. And let's go.